Microfone Melanin! Bem-vindos a mais um episódio do Dragon Age Origins. Eu sou o João Gonçalves e este rapagão jeitoso que está aqui à frente é o aluno, o mago. Para quem não viu o último episódio, nós fomos ao gabinete do Irving, o First Enchanter, ou líder aqui desta Tower Circle de Ferelden. Conhecemos um jovem nada disso, bolas, um senhor simpático e alegre de nome Duncan, que é basicamente o mandatário dos Grey Wardens, ou o líder deles até, e começámos a perceber que a relação entre os Templários, ou os Templars e os Mages não é assim tão fácil como parece. Entretanto, este totó aqui, o Jowan, pediu para falar comigo em privado, mandou-me aqui para a Chapel da torre e disse que ele é Lily e ele tem uma relação e quer a minha ajuda para ele ir aos arquivos ou algo do género para destruir a sua phylactery, que no fundo é algo que permite aos templários saber onde é que estão os magos quando eles fogem, por exemplo, para ir caçá-lo. Ora, eu acho isso muito suspeito, a atitude dele. Por isso o que eu vou fazer, visto que eu disse que precisava de pensar, é vou subir Irving's Study. Eu acho que o Irving está aqui. Exatamente. Vou falar com o First Enchanter Irving e vou dizer o que está a passar para ver o que é que ele me aconselha a fazer. Yo, Irving! Yo, good sir, master.
I trust you saw Duncan back to his quarters?
Of course, First Enchanter.
I'm glad you met him. He's a most honorable man.
He was puffed up and full of himself. I need to talk to you about something.
Certainly. What is on your mind?
Jowan says that it's going to be made tranquil.
And how does he know this? I suppose the young initiate he dallies about with revealed it to him. You think I didn't know? I did not become First Enchanter by keeping my eyes and ears shut.
E ora... Vamos dizer, then you must know that Jowan plans to escape the circle.
Oh, interesting. What more do you know?
Esquece lá a recompensa. I only know he plans to destroy his phylactery.
And I suppose his lady friend is involved? Yes, she must be helping him. She would know more about the repository than he would. Do you know anything else?
No, I came directly to you.
I suspected Lily would tell him of the impending rite if she found out. But I never expected they would have the gall to break into the repository.
What should we do now?
Reporting him to Gregor and the Templars will accomplish nothing beyond what's already planned. If the Circle must punish one of its own, I will see the Chantry done the same courtesy. Lily will not walk free while my apprentice suffers.
Could just tell him she's involved.
If we mention her involvement, the Chantry will say that she was framed. No, she must be caught in the act.
You are right. The Chantry will do the same to us.
If you want to survive, you must learn the rules and realize that sometimes sacrifices are necessary. Jowan will become tranquil, but Lily must also face the consequences of her actions. How did you learn of their plan? Do they trust you?
Jowan told me their intentions, but I don't know the plan. I don't know the plan.
Learn the plan and offer to help carry out their scheme. With solid proof of their crime, we can act.
I will do as you ask.
Go. Convince them you will risk all for their cause. I will be outside the repository with a contingent of Templars. Let them see the mischief into which their initiate led our student. Perform well, and your dedication will be rewarded.
Aham, viram? Não preciso pedir nada, que ele vai me recompensar na mesma. Agora, Se puderem nos comentários digam-me o que é que acham da minha voz, que eu subi o microfone, ele está mais alto, está bastante mais perto da minha boca, por isso em teoria o som deve soar ainda melhor. The Founding of the Chantry, mais um Codex. E eu ainda tenho os pontos para dar, porque eu queria dar umas explicações antes de o fazer. Vamos abrir aqui primeiro as minhas skills. Eu vou investir pontos em Coercion. Preciso de 16. E vou, como é óbvio, investir em Combat Training. Que isto permite-me que, se eu for atacado, embora em teoria não deva ser atacado de perto, mas os meus feitiços não são interrompidos. Todo o resto é peanuts, não me interessa. Mais. Em nível de Spells and Talents, eu vou investir no Primal até obter pelo menos a Fireball. Esta zona aqui não me interessa. O Cone of Cold também é bastante bom. Lightning também não me interessa. Creation só se for os glifos. De resto, não estou interessado em nada, até porque a Win depois vai-me tratar do assunto. A minha futura companheira. Able Spirit, nada disto, mas Mana Drain e Mana Clash muito importantes. Walking Bomb pode ser interessante. Aqui acho que não. E depois a nível de Entropy, Weakness, mais Paralysis é porreiro. Estas X's também. Isto também pode ser engraçado. E Drain Life e afins, acho que não. Eu vou dar os pontos a nível de points, de atributos. Strength and Dexterity não precisamos. Willpower já é 16. Desculpem. Cunning já é 12 e preciso mais 4 pontos. Mas se não em erro, nós recebemos pelo menos 5 pontos de Cunning quando completarmos uma das main quests, que por acaso é precisamente na Circle. Por isso eu não preciso investir em pontos. O que eu quero é investir em Magic, Willpower e Constitution mais à frente, porque é bastante importante. Vamos pôr para já Magic até aos 21 e se calhar vamos investir todos em Magic. Next, tenho mais um ponto de level up, portanto podemos dar Flaming Weapons a fixe ou Frost Weapons. O que é que temos mais para aqui? Creation só for Glyph of Paralysis, pode ser importante já ter. A Mana Drain também pode ser bom. Eu vou fazer mesmo isso já, o Mana Drain. Não me enganei, não? Isso, aí está. Vamos então falar com o Jowan, dizer que vamos alinhar, então, como diz o Irving.
Are you going to help us?
You have my word!
Thank you. We will never forget this.
Alright, no. Tell me your plan and make it quick.
I can get us into the repository, but there is a problem. There are 2 locks on the phylactery chamber door. The First Enchanter and Knight Commander each hold 1 key. But it is just a door. There is power enough in this place to destroy all of Ferelden. What's a door to mages?
Are we suggesting we break through
I
it?
once saw a rod of fire melt through a lock. You could get one from the stockroom, but Owain doesn't release such things to apprentices.
I will go to the stockroom and retrieve these rods.
We should stay here. 1 mage at the stockroom will attract less attention than a mage, an apprentice, and an initiate.
Good idea.
Good luck. Our prayers go with you.
Portanto, eu tenho que fazer o trabalho todo. Portanto, temos que... Task para Irving to go through the Jowan's plans that both he and Lily can be caught red-handed. Muito bem. Bound in blood and magic. Vamos fazer zoom out, que eu não quero andar tão em cima do desgraçado. Ora bem, quero ir para o centro. Há um caminho mais perto. Centro. Aqui está. Yo, Owain, what's up, my man?
Welcome to the Circle's stockroom of magical items. My name is Owain. How may I assist you?
I need a rod of fire.
Rods of fire serve many purposes. Why do you wish to acquire this particular item?
I need the rod for my research into burning things. Sim, acho que sim.
Here is the form, Request for Rod of Fire. Have it signed and dated by a senior enchanter. I will release a rod to you once I have the signed form.
I will back shortly. Ora, quest updated. Precisamos de um Senior Mage. Eu sei que há 3 maneiras de conseguir a assinatura. Uma delas é com o Irving, como é óbvio. A outra é... Vou abrir o mapa. Aqui, ele aponta-me aqui para a Senior Enchanter Leora. Eu vou lá ver o que é que ela quer. Ok, se calhar é por aqui. Direção errada, direção errada. Vocês não viram nada, não. Que está aqui. Eu estava a carregar nela, que assim vou direto para lá.
Yes?
Can you sign this form for me?
What a fire. No, I'm not signing this. I don't know what you need it for, and I barely know you. Ask someone else.
What's that door over there?
That leads to the Circle's cavern storerooms. There are caves running through the rock that the Circle is built upon. But of course, you know this.
Can I look inside the cavern?
No, I can't let anyone in there just now.
Why?
There are just things in there that I would prefer to keep safe.
Are you stealing from the Circle stores?
No, of course not. I just have... I am in the midst of stock taking, checking inventory, and I can't let anyone in there in case they mess things up. Yes.
So why are you out here and not in there?
Because I am taking a break. I hate the musty smell of caves, and Look, I'll tell you the truth. Just keep it to yourself. There is an infestation of spiders in the caves. I don't know how they got in there, but it's probably my fault. I was promoted to Senior Enchanter less than a fortnight ago, and I don't want anyone to find out. They'll think I'm incompetent.
Do you need any help?
I could use some, I'm sure. I've been too busy with my new duties. I haven't been able to deal with the spiders. You need a Senior Enchanter to authorize your request for that rod. If you help me, I'll sign the form.
Alright, I'll do it!
Wonderful. Here is the key. Oh, and be careful in there. I'd really like to keep the damage done to the Circle's property to a minimum.
Yes, of course, of course. Ora, vamos lá então aqui abrir. Yo, hello, no? Onde é que tu vais?
Very well.
You use the key. Vamos para uma side quest para desbloquear o nosso problema. Ora, o que é que temos aqui? É Wooden Crate. Millennium Dust. Marvelous. Temos ali uma chest. Spirit Charm and Charm of Still Waters. Vamos abrir o meu inventário. Spirit Charm é fixe, mas o que eu quero mesmo é Willpower. Thank you. Spiders. Yo, Spiders, locked item. Sim. Não precisa de ajuda porque nós tínhamos uma chave. Yo, Spiders. No Spiders. Ok, vamos comer por aqui. Abrir a correr. Oh. What the hell?
Of course. Now you die. Flee while you can.
Holy moly! Que é isso? Codex updated de Tranquil. Engraçado, o que é que abriu isto agora? Mas de qualquer maneira vocês podem ver. E ora, o que deve ter aberto é nos controlos. Ok, e mais? Não? Ok, obrigado. Holy moly! Foi assustador. Mas deu tempo para recuperar a minha vida. Isso, ora, agora cá. Where is the spider? Spider!
Of course.
Truques!
It will be done. Yes.
Yeah! Oops! É cocoon! Ah!
Done well.
Já chega.
Of course.
Anna, Livestone. Ok. Acho que não queremos ir para ali. Garantidamente. Vamos gravar. Ora, aqui não há nada. Certo? Ahá, Wooden Crates. E Magic Stuff. Que é exatamente igual ao meu. Que é maravilhoso. É Wooden Crates. E eu um bocado não apanhei as coisas. Portanto, é natural que... Oh, eu vim daqui, vamos por aqui. E que... Mana Drain! Anda, lobo, não anda. Ora... What the hell?
As you said.
Yeah!
Very well.
Oh my god, mais aranhas.
It will be done. Very well.
Brooks! Entre os graças!
End well for you.
Não vai. Não vai. Overwhelm your ass. Take all. Há uma coisa aqui? Aham. E aqui? Não? Portanto, só temos um caminho que é para ali. Entretanto, eu acho que apanhei mais umas coisas que posso equipar. Portanto, exatamente, uns sapatinhos de tier 2, nível 2. Ups. Não. Que destruir o que é? Quero é vender, ganhar dinheiro. Eu acho que estamos a dar a volta, exatamente. Se já temos combate neste episódio. Combate! Ah, não! Aham! Acolyte Staff, que é exatamente a mesma. Não, isto tem 2 spell power. Né. Estes estão a brilhar, quer dizer que eu posso vir aqui buscar a Lyrian Potion. E aqui temos uma Wooden Crate. Sim, vou ter Magic Staffs até o Kingdom Come.
These beasts are surely dangerous. Yes.
Yes!
Yes. So shall it be.
A vantagem de ter assim, jogar desta maneira, é que tenho uma vista superior do que se vai passar. Claro que em caso em que há inclinação de terreno, como aconteceu, eu não vejo. Por isso é que tenho que fazer zoom. Gravar. Vamos embora. Está resolvido, temos o form. Vamos então fingir que ajudamos o Jowan a fugir. Depois de apanhar o Rod, vou falar outra vez com o Irving. Antes de falar com o outro nabo.
You're back. Are the spiders gone?
Yes, they are.
Oh, wonderful. You're a lifesaver. Now, where was that form you wanted me to sign?
Here it is.
Right. There you go. How's that?
Excellent, thank you.
It was a pleasure. You'll go far in the circle, I bet.
A gente sabe que sim. Vamos então falar, Posso ir já por aqui. Yo, Owen.
Welcome to the Circle's stockroom of magical items. My name is Owen. How may I assist you?
Here's the signed form for the Rod of Fire.
Everything looks to be in order. Here is the rod you requested.
Obrigadinho. Portanto, agora ele manda-me falar com o Jowan. Ora, onde é que é o Irving? Isto é a livraria. Mage Laboratory, a Chapel e o Irving Study exatamente ao lado, não é? E exatamente. Vamos primeiro ao Irving. Posso carregar nele?
You are back. Has something gone wrong with the plan?
How will you know when we get into the repository?
I will know. Trust me.
I shall go now
Yes, you should not be seen talking to me, lest Jowan and Lily become suspicious.
Muito bem, então quer dizer que vamos falar com eles. Espera aí, Lily. Aí está, ele vai sozinho, é para isto.
I hate waiting. It makes me nervous.
I have the rod of fire.
That was quick.
To the repository then. Freedom awaits.
Ok, eles vêm comigo. Where's the repository? Quest updated. Temos que ir para a base. Ou para a cave da torre. Espetacular. Vamos embora. With me, friends. With me. Já agora. Peraí. Ai, ora, a Lily. O que é que eu tenho aqui? Ela pode equipar um punhal. Aí está. Tu, oh Mega Nabo, toma lá isto. Tu podes ficar com as leather boots. E isto. E ela pode ficar com o escudo. Exatamente. Ah, é para isto, é que eu nem... Acho que sou eu, espera. Nós tínhamos aqui alguma coisa. An Iron Ring, que não tem absolutamente nada. A 5. Eu quero não ir para o third floor e me quero ir para a base. Ora, para ir para a base. First floor. Ok, tenho que ir para o repositório. Ah, desculpem. Tenho que ir ter aqui com o Owen e descer aqui as escadinhas.
Yes.
Yes. Ora bem, e agora tenho que ir para o basement. Portanto, vamos por aqui. Abre este escudinho bonito. Vamos andar. Andar como temos tempo. Vamos embora. To the basement! Aí está ela. E diria que hoje vamos terminar a background quest dos mage. Vamos gravar.
The Chantry calls this entrance the Victim's Door. It is built of 277 planks, one for each original Templar. It is a reminder of all the dangers those cursed with magic pose. Initiates must learn the Circle's history if they are to work with Templars and mages.
But how do we get past it?
The doors can be opened only by a Templar and a mage entering together. The Chantry provides the password which primes the ward, and the mage touches it with mana to release it.
So what must I do?
First the password. Sword of the Maker, Tears of the Fade.
What was that?
The password only primes the door. Now it must feel the touch of mana. Any spell will do, but hurry.
Ok. Ok, o que é que precisamos do Rod of Fire? Então. Side door. Ui. Vamos gravar. Eu queria já side door.
Melt the locks off. Later. If you haven't noticed, we're not out for a leisurely stroll in the woods here. Give it to me, I'll do it.
Ok.
Lily, something's not right. I can't cast spells here. Nothing works.
These wards carved into the stone. This must be the Templars' work. They negate any magic cast within this area. I should have guessed. Why would Gregor and Irving use simple keys for such a door? Because magical keys don't work. How do you keep mages away from something? Make their powers completely worthless. That's it then. We're finished. We can't get in.
Está ali uma porta, jovens. Eu queria ir lá. That door there, where does it
I don't
lead?
know. Do you think it's another way in?
Claro.
That door probably leads to another part of the repository. What are the chances of there being another entrance?
It's worth a try.
We can't get into the chamber the way we planned, but we're not about to give up. We can see where this door leads, but I don't think it'll be easy. It looks locked for one.
Onward then!
Let's hurry, we've wasted enough time. I'm not giving up, we've come too far.
Sim. Uou! Game? Ah, isso é que é o Rod of Fire. Não é a varinha do Harry Potter.
That's not good.
It will be done.
Why can't they leave us alone?
Yes. I have beaten one.
Sim, sim, és maiorzinho tu, a tua ilha. Saving games não é bom sinal.
I'll do my best.
Oops. Yeah!
Very well.
Apanhar ourinho. Neste caso, moedas de cobrinho. O que é que temos aqui? A wooden crate. Millennium dust. Mais uma coisa? Acho que não. Vamos prosseguir aí.
As you say.
As you say, a chest with a magic staff. Exatamente o mesmo. Estou a fazer coleção. Aparentemente. Vamos embora.
Very well.
Oh!
As you say.
Don't dirty fight me.
Maker's breath!
Maker's breath. A lesser lyrium potion. Isto vai dar onde? Yeah!
I'm more dangerous than I look!
Yes, of course. I knew we could not lose.
Yeah, subi de nível outra vez. Que riqueza. Ora então vamos lá dar. Agora. E books. Next. Pode ser este primeiro. E aqui. Continuo a querer o Mana Clash. Portanto, Mana Cleanse. Saving the game again. Oh. Yeah, yeah. Son, try with this one.
As you say. You have forced my
Trucs.
hand. So shall it be. It will be done.
Rank de creatures. Ora, para ali deve ser o caminho, por isso vamos. Vamos contra as paredes. Greater Lyrium Potion. O que é que temos aqui? A Storage Cabinets. Frost Rock Elfruit tipo Mushroom and Enchanter Skull. É muito melhor. Está melhorzinho. Tem um aspecto melhorzinho já. Não, sim, mas este posso. Really? Conseguiste apanhar aí? Credo. Que é isso?
Why don't you just die?
We have done well.
E aqui? A chest. Apprentices Amulet. E Charm of Still Waters. E aqui... Lesser Injury Kit, fixe. And Ephemeralist's Belt. Vamos equipar o belt. Oh não. Queremos equipar tudo. Tudo em mim. Tudo em mim. Eles não merecem. Está. Ok. Devemos estar quase a chegar lá. Mais uma vez gravar.
Out of our way! Oh, I do hate
Mana Clans! Gastei para nada, mas não interessa. Aqui não tem nada? Não, mas tem aqui. E aquela porta deve ser o que nós precisamos de apanhar. É o fruit. E claro, a chest. F5, viram que as minhas habilidades já estão outra vez off cooldown. Ups. Ups, espera aí.
Now you die.
Oh my god, homem.
It will be done.
O carrega é para tu fazer as coisas. E
We'll need
ok.
another way into the phylactery chamber. Let's explore the repository.
Oi? Não é isso que estamos a fazer? Que riqueza! Olha para isto, é chique! É
Wow, that
bookcase.
old... I think the phylactery chamber is on the other side of the wall behind this bookcase.
The wall looks weak in spots here.
We should be able to find something that can knock some of the bricks loose.
But the bookcase is in the way.
If we work together, we can shift it. Come on. Now we just need to find a way to get through this wall.
Yes. I know. Está aqui dentro.
Very well.
É Blacken. Ela! Este é bom. Este é melhor. Ok, como é que eu destruo a... How do I destroy... artifact.
Use this with the rod. I'm sure it'll work. Hurry, the clock's ticking.
Wingardium Leviosa. Funcionou realmente.
This is the phylactery chamber.
We must find Jowan's phylactery, quickly.
Let's look around then.
It shouldn't be hard to find. There aren't many phylacteries here.
More foes approach. Die!
Leave us alone!
Oh.
Try to make this quick!
Of course.
Ele resistiu, sacana.
You can't stop me!
As you say.
Sacaninha resistiu.
Yes.
Magic Staff, an Ice Band. Ali é para sair. Está. Jowan's Phylactery.
Yes.
That's my phylactery! You found it! I can't believe this tiny vial stands between me and freedom. So fragile. So easy just to be rid of it. To end its hold over me. And I am free.
Oh my god, o que é que se passou com esta rapariga? Olha para a minha cara. E esta toda cheia de sangue. And then... I expected a larger room and many more phylacteries.
Only apprentice phylacteries are stored in the Circle Tower. This tiny room could not hold the phylacteries of every mage who has passed through the tower doors.
Come on, you two. We're done here and we should leave.
Then let us move
I do
on.
not want to stay here a moment longer.
E vamos usar a porta que usamos antes. Gravar. Está na altura de confessar o crime. Está a ver que não conseguia passar. Eu ia ficar assustado. Gravar outra vez. E vamos ir. Game?
Yes.
Oh my god. Game? Ah! Ah, tá a ver que ia ficar preso aqui.
We did it! I can't believe it! Thank you. We could never have...
So what you said was true of
You two are in big... nem sei o que é que é dizer. You two are in big trouble.
an initiate conspiring with a blood mage. I'm disappointed, Lily. She seems shocked, but fully in control of her own mind. Not a thrall of the blood mage, then. You were right, Irving. The initiate has betrayed us. The Chantry will not let this go unpunished. And this one. Newly a mage and already flouting the rules of the Circle.
It's not his fault. This was my idea.
He is here under my orders, Gregor. I take full responsibility for his actions. Enough! As Knight Commander of the Templars here assembled, I sentence this blood mage to death. And this initiate has scorned the Chantry and her vows. Take her to Aenar.
The mage's prison. No. Please, no. Not there.
No! I won't let you touch her!
Oh!
By the Maker. Blood magic. How could you? You said you never...
I admit, I dabbled. I thought it would make me a better mage.
Blood magic is evil, Jowan. It corrupts people. Changes them.
I'm going to give it up. All magic. I just want to be with you, Lily. Please come with me.
I trusted you. I was ready to sacrifice everything for you. I don't know who you are, Blood Mage. Stay away from me.
Yeah!
Are you all right? Where's Gregor? I knew it. Blood magic. But to overcome so many, I never thought him capable of such power.
Jowan said he wasn't a blood mage.
None of us expected this. Are you all right, Gregor? As good as can be expected given the circumstances. If you had let me act sooner, this would not have happened. Now we have a blood mage on the loose and no way to track him down.
He can't have gone far, he could still capture him.
Believe me, we will use our every resource. Where is the girl?
I am here, sir.
You helped a blood mage. Look at all he's hurt.
Lily didn't know Jowan was a blood mage.
Save your breath. I can speak for myself. Knight Commander, I was wrong. I was accomplice to a blood mage. I will accept whatever punishment you see fit. Even Aenar.
Get her out of my sight. And you. You were in a repository full of magics that are locked away for a reason. Did you take anything important from the repository?
Yes, this staff, and you can have it back if you like.
Some honesty, at last.
But your antics have made a mockery of this circle. What are we to do with you?
Nothing. I was just doing I was just doing as I was told.
As I said, he was working under my orders.
And this improves the situation? The phylactery chamber is forbidden to all save you and me.
I had my reasons.
You're not all-knowing, Irving. You don't know how much influence the Blood Mage might have had. How are we to deal with this?
Knight Commander, if I may, I'm not only looking for mages to join the King's army, I'm also recruiting for the Grey Wardens. Irving spoke highly of this mage, and I would like him to join the Warden ranks.
What? You've promised him a new Grey Warden?
He has served the Circle well. He would make an excellent Grey Warden.
We look for dedication in our recruits. Fighting the Darkspawn requires such dedication, often at the expense of all else.
I object. You say he operated under your instructions, Irving, but I do not trust him. I must investigate this issue, and I will not release this mage to the Grey Warden.
If Grey Wardens will have me, I will let it go.
Rhaegar, mages are needed. This mage is needed. Worse things plague this world than blood mages. You know that. I take this young mage under my wing and bear all responsibility for his actions.
This mage does not deserve a place in the Order.
Why? Do we not reward service? This mage has served the Circle well. You have an opportunity few even dream of. Do not squander it.
So, I am to be a Grey Warden?
Yes. Be proud, child. You are luckier than you know.
Thank you for everything, First Enchanter.
Come. Your new life awaits.
E está! O background dos Mage completo. Mas o tutorial, no fundo, ainda não terminou. Não, porque agora vamos para Ostagar com o Duncan. Bem, uma cutscene, se não estou em erro.
We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korkari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Kaelan, I didn't expect
a royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is he?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
There's no need to be so formal, Duncan. We'll be shedding blood together after all. Ho there, friend. Might I know your name?
I am Alumno, Your Majesty.
Pleased to meet you. The Grey Wardens are desperate to bolster their numbers, and I, for one, am glad to help them. I understand you hail from the Circle of Magi. I trust you have some spells to help us in the coming battle.
I will do my best, of course.
Excellent. We have too few mages here. Another is always welcome. Allow me to be the first to welcome you to Ostagar. The Wardens will benefit greatly with you in their ranks.
You're too kind, Your Majesty.
I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different.
It sounds like the blight is almost over.
I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of Darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
Loghain. What the hell? Que é de... Ai, alumno, vou ter que te ensinar a fazer melhores vénias.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here.
Yet you don't sound very reassured.
Despite the victories so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling.
Then maybe we should move quickly.
Yes, we should proceed with the ritual.
What do you mean? What ritual?
Every recruit must go through a secret ritual we call the joining in order to become a Grey Warden. The ritual is brief, but some preparation is required. We must begin soon.
What do you need me to do?
Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Until then, I have business I must attend to. You may find me at the Grey Warden tent on the other side of this bridge, should you need to.
Aí está! Tantos códexes! Já está? Já está? Já está? Ora, items de receive, o que é que eu recebi? Sentry Rogue, recebi o material deles que fiz. Isto está quase cheio. Já quase não tenho nada, tenho espaço para nada. Ora bem, eu vou dar para aí. Join the Grey Wardens. Ora bem, temos que explorar o campo e encontrar o Alistair, mas isso vai ser para o próximo episódio, porque eu vou terminar agora. No próximo vamos explorar aqui as ruínas de Ostagar. Eu que isto podia dar para gastarmos. Não. Vamos explorar as ruínas de Ostagar e se calhar começar o processo para nos juntarmos aos Grey Wardens. Maltinha, espero que tenham gostado e espero contar com vocês no próximo episódio. Fui!